you curious about what living in Colorado Springs will really be like in 2025? We're diving into the top 3 pros and cons that could make or break your decision on calling this place home.
And trust us, you'll want to stick around for the juicy details. Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, let's get it. Let's kick things off with our first pro, the stunning natural beauty of Colorado Springs. Who doesn't love waking up to mountains in the backdrop every single day? It's my favorite part about living here.
And we drive, and every single day I'll still snap pictures of the mountains and just be in awe of what we get to wake up to every single day.
Yep, you're welcome. With landmarks like Pikes Peak and Garden of the Gods, you'll have endless opportunities for outdoor activities. In the spring, the wildflowers bloom, painting the landscapes with vibrant colors, making it the perfect time for hiking and doing a picnic. There are trails for all skill levels, from leisurely strolls to challenging hikes, that will reward you with panoramic views that are to die for.
And let's not forget about summer. With the weather being warm and inviting, it's ideal for mountain biking, trail running, and even camping in any of the nearby national forests. Plus, activities like paddleboarding at Rampart Reservoir or enjoying a leisurely float on the Arkansas River offers refreshing ways to beat the sun.
And then when the leaves change in fall, the scenery transforms into a stunning display of autumn colors. I wouldn't know because I'm colorblind, fun fact, but she says it's beautiful.
They're stunning, and we will show a few stunning leaves and changing. That's one of the favorite things to do. As soon as fall hits, the leaves start to change, and it goes from that vibrant green to very much like red, orange, yellow, and you just take little drives up, like Aspen's a great place, and you can just see all of the leaves changing. It's absolutely gorgeous. This natural beauty isn't just visually stunning, it also fosters a healthy lifestyle. There's always something to do outside, whether it's hitting the trails for a hike in the summer or enjoying the snowy slopes in the winter. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, you can enjoy the great outdoors nearly year round, because even when it's snowing, the sun is normally always out. It's a huge perk for those who love to have an active lifestyle for sure.
Living here means that you're not just a resident, you're a part of the community that values nature and outdoor living. Whether you're a thrill seeker looking to conquer mountains or someone who enjoys a peaceful walk in the park, Colorado Springs has something to offer for everyone.
Now, let's move on to our second pro, affordability. Colorado Springs tends to have a lower cost of living compared to nearby big cities like Denver. This makes it a super attractive option for individuals and families looking to settle down without breaking that bank.
I agree, and while Denver has seen a significant surge in housing prices, Colorado Springs remains more budget friendly, so keep that in mind, viewers. You can get a variety of housing options at different price points, making it accessible for many.
From charming bungalows to more modern day townhomes, there's something to fit every lifestyle, really.
This is especially beneficial for families looking to buy their first home. With the median home price sitting around $500,000, depending on when you're watching this video, make sure you reach out to us for the latest stats. It makes the neighborhoods more affordable. You can also look in nearby cities like Fountain, Security, or Widefield for more budget-friendly options without sacrificing the quality of life.
Plus, the schools in those areas are highly rated, which is a big plus for families. Plus, the affordability extends beyond just housing. You'll find that in groceries, dining, and entertainment are also reasonably priced compared to the larger cities like Denver.
Yeah, I think we recently talked about it in a video, but a gallon of milk is around $3.52, and mid-grade fuel is around $3.40 a gallon. So keep that in mind when it comes to your budget. Know that Colorado Springs offers some relief in those areas because the bigger cities will definitely be more expensive.
Yeah, dining out is also affordable here. You can enjoy a meal at mid-range restaurant for about $15 to $30 a person, which is significantly lower than what you'd pay in Denver or the bigger cities.
Yeah, we just went to Denver and spent a pretty penny on a dinner for our daughter's birthday.
Yes, it was outrageous. Thankfully, she only turns 18 once.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the overall lifestyle. living in Colorado Springs, you can enjoy outdoor activities, local events, community amenities without the hefty price tag. There's so many things that you can do that's literally free. I mean, we have lists every single week that we can send you that will give you kind of a list of what's going on, and 90% of them are all free. So it's not, you don't have to always spend money to be able to enjoy living in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, if you're thinking about making Colorado Springs your new home, keep in mind that that is something that is a super benefit. You can keep things very affordable because there's so many things to explore that are for free.
And that's kind of the cool thing is that, you know, we did splurge on Kaylee's birthday for a really nice dinner, but she literally only turns 18 once. But then we can easily go to a mom and pop shop here in our area, and our bill is like $25. Don't add cocktails. If you add cocktails, it quadruples that price.
That's true. The third pro is the strong sense of community here in Colorado Springs. It has a small town feel, even though it's growing rapidly. And this unique blend creates an environment where you can feel really connected to everyone.
Definitely. Residents here are friendly and welcoming, which makes it easier for newcomers to feel at home. From the moment that you arrive, you'll notice how easy it is to strike up a conversation and make friends. There's numerous community events, farmers markets, local festivities that bring people together. For example, events like Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff and the Pikes Peak Regional Air Show are not only fun, but also create so many opportunities to mingle with your neighbors. Even just today, we were out shoveling. We have a listing and it's a vacant listing and the seller is not there. So we went over there to shovel the walk, and the whole neighborhood is out helping everybody make sure that because we just had, I don't know how many feet, it was like 28 inches or something.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But everybody in the community is first to offer a hand or a shovel or
snow blowers or shovels. They'll offer their children to come shovel your driveway. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
With so many military families in the area, there's a unique camaraderie that helps foster connections as well. It's not uncommon to meet people who understand the challenges of relocating and settling in. So the military presence here adds a layer of support and shared experiences, helping families bond over similar circumstances.
Yeah, the sense of community contributes to a supportive environment, which is invaluable, especially for those moving to a new city. We're super big with military, with PCSing, because we have so many military bases here. And I can't tell you how many friends that we've met that are active in the military, then all of a sudden they get PCSed, or we have, you know, our best friend and our best friend's husband is getting deployed to another country, and just a sense of community to be able to, like, she knows that she has a support, and we've been there, we understand it, we know how you feel, we know the process of it, and so that sense of community is huge because 98% of the people are going to be in similar shoes and or have went through something very similar, so they're there to help.
It's also worth noting that the small businesses around town are always willing to help inside the community, whether it's food drives or donating money for a cause, school fundraisers.
I have another friend who owns a security company. So once you move, we'll get you connected with him as well to help you secure your home. But it was a situation where her husband had passed away in the military, and they, without questions, without anything asked, he was over there within seconds of hearing about it and helped her secure her home. So the sense of community and the outreach that we have here in Colorado Springs is truly something that I don't think you can find very many other places.
Now we're going to switch gears and talk about some of the negative things about living in Colorado Springs.
There's no negatives.
Altitude.
Okay, altitude.
If you are coming from sea level, the altitude will probably kick your butt for several
100%.
weeks. It's something that people need to consider when they move here. We had a client move here from Texas who had some health concerns prior to moving here. They thought this would be their forever home, and a year later we listed it and they moved back to Texas because the altitude is, for most you can adapt in a few weeks, but for others, especially if you do have some health concerns, I would probably recommend coming here, spending a week or two and seeing how your body adjusts. If it is not adjusting in that time period, this is probably not the spot for you. So altitude is a real deal thing. If you are an athlete and you're moving into the area, expect your performance to go down, because I was just in Arizona a week and a half ago, I ran 5 miles, didn't think anything of it. No big deal, right? Come back to Colorado Springs, and I made it to mile 3. I was just completely exhausted, and it was just because of that. I'm a born and raised Colorado native. I go away for a week. I'm killing it. I come back. I was gone only 3 days. I came back and smoked. So altitude is a real deal thing.
And I think it's one of those things too when it comes to the altitude that people don't think about it because it's air, right? Mm-hmm. So you're not paying attention to it. And before I was in real estate and before Shawn was in real estate, we worked in the gym industry. And that was one of the biggest things that I would get is people would come and they would go to do their normal workout in the gym, mm-hmm. and then they couldn't breathe and they would literally be like gasping for air and they'd have to take breaths and stuff. And the first thing that I would ask is, are you visiting? And they're like, yeah, we just came from this and this and this state. And it is probably one of the number one cons about coming to Colorado Springs.
So while the altitude adjustment is definitely something to prepare for, it's manageable with some patience and preparation. Just be sure that you're acclimating appropriately and you will really be able to enjoy everything that Colorado Springs has to offer.
The second con we need to discuss is traffic and construction. As Colorado Springs grows, the increase in population has led to busier roads, especially during rush hour. You find yourself stuck in traffic more than often, and it's just a mess, honestly.
In some spots. If you know what you're doing, you can still navigate the area pretty well. East is getting developed like crazy. So if you're on Powers, which we can talk about, but anything east of Powers is getting developed a lot. The north side of town is still growing. West side is pretty much built out. I mean, you'll see new things pop up, but traffic is traffic on the west side. It is what it is. It's not really gonna grow much more than it already has. And even the south side of town is tremendously growing. So there is definitely construction all throughout the community, and you need to know how to navigate this, and you need to know at times to be able to take your kids to school or to get to work. If you're traveling to Denver, that is a whole nother conversation that we can have. So you'll definitely want to pay attention to when you're traveling, how quickly you need to be there, and what the traffic is going to look like during that time.
And I think too, just be on alert. People always make fun of me because I map everything. I still put in our home address when I'm coming from showings.
Yep.
And the reason why is because it will alert me if there is traffic or if there's an accident or what's going on or if there's a closure because they are doing construction. And so I live and breathe by my Google Maps.
Right.
And so I always recommend people doing that too because that will give you a very good picture of what's happening.
So while traffic and construction can be a challenge, it's important to remember that these changes are a part of the larger plan that makes Colorado Springs an even better place to live. And let's be honest, you're probably dealing with construction and traffic in your city and in your neighborhood too.
100%.
So it's nothing new that you haven't already dealt with. Just expect it here when you get here.
Have a little bit of patience, you'll be good. Finally, the third con is the limited restaurant diversity compared to the larger cities. Well, we have some fantastic dining options here in Colorado Springs. The variety, not so much.
We're landlocked, so seafood here.
Not so much.
Not so
But you'll find places, that in Denver, there's a ton of more of the bigger restaurants and stuff like that, but we still have a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah, if you're looking for a wide range of food, well, first of all, back to Arizona, I ate there, it was no good. So we're better than Arizona. But I was also in Texas earlier this year, and I could not get bad food in Texas.
No,
so
Texas
depending on where you're coming from, we might be limited, we might be more diverse than what you've seen. I will say we have good Mexican food here.
Yep. It's different Mexican. It's
green chili is a thing. Green salsa, red salsa. There's a lot of different options.
Mexican, you guys.
Neither does she. She gets a bean and cheese burrito every time we go to Mexico.
Smothered in green chili all the time.
But she'll say that I don't eat Mexican because I either get birria tacos or fajitas. So apparently neither does she. You can get good Mexican food here. Yes. You can get a good steak here. Yes. You can get
good American food. I don't think that I think there's a ton of places that have good American food. The biggest thing is like seafood. No, well, we're in Colorado, right? So there's not the little sea creatures that we can just go out our backyard and go catch. Even though we have sushi places and we have seafood places, I've had a million times better seafood places in other places.
Right.
I do like that you can definitely find unique spots that reflect the character of our community though.
Yeah, that's true. And if you're looking for the list of all the hot spots, DM us, comment below, like and subscribe to the channel, by the way. Shoot us a text, 719-238-1771. We are happy to share our food experiences with you. We've eaten not just in Colorado Springs, but all over the Colorado area. So we can share those local spots with you that are a great bang for your buck. We can share the local mom and pop spots, and we can share the nice fine dining menu with you wherever you're looking for. So reach out to us for that.
Like the Famous or the Rabbit Hole, those are some good ones.
Yeah, those are two good ones.
So while the restaurant diversity may not be as expansive as it is in the larger city, there's still a vibrant food culture to explore here in Colorado Springs. Embracing local cuisine and discovering new favorites can be a delightful adventure in itself.
Yep, we still have to try the Black Forest Bistro.
We do. I think we actually have reservations next week.
Oh yes, Friendsgiving.
So we'll do a video on that, tell you guys how that is.
All right, so love it or hate it, those are your top 3 pros and cons of living in Colorado Springs in 2025. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but the beauty and the community and the affordability make it an attractive place to call home.
So if you or anyone you know is considering a move to Colorado Springs, or you have any questions about real estate, feel free to contact us at 719-238-1771. We're happy to help you navigate your journey and find the perfect home.
Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights and local secrets about living in Colorado Springs. We'd love to hear from you guys. Drop us a comment below. What do you think about moving to Colorado Springs in 2025? Is it on your radar? Is it an absolute no-go? Why are you thinking about moving here, or why would you not move here? We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you guys once again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until next time, embrace the adventure that comes with moving and know that you're not alone in this journey.
We'll see you next time.